You know, I want to get out of containment so badly.
I'm buying a Switch explicitly to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah, same here. I'm just getting it for
I normally,
Smash Ult and maybe Tetris.
I used to pre-order, like, when I used to play...
Puyo Tetris is really good.
The only way you're...
When I was still a console player, I used to pre-order, like, a bunch, but I stopped, and, like, Smash Ultimate was, like, the first game I've pre-ordered in, like, years.
I've never pre-ordered a game in my life.
I don't like the concept of pre-ordering, paying for something.
Wow, could you have spawned any further right, you fuck?
Yes.
That just wasted like 2 seconds just by spawning right. That's great. Ooh, and you spawned fucking behind the boxes, so I have to waste more time aiming for you. And I miss. Man, this is a good run.
It's a regional battle.
It's a regional
museum in 2018.
Squid Museum. The real-time save.
Yo, when's a Robo Squidward RTA?
No.
I mean, that could be a thing we do in TOS.
That's literally any percent with a different staffing point.
That was easy. I didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, actually, never mind.
I'll not lose that.
Thank you for the good luck pendulum.
Watch out, Mr.
Pendulum? More like...
Pendle. No.
Why are you guys being mean?
Holy AIDS, this is so slow.
Holy crap.
7.
Beer.
Boing, boing, boing.
Hi, Beavis and Butthead from Beavis and Butthead.
Still swimming so fast! I've only got 5 legs!
So even I'm gonna be way behind out of this script, obviously, I'm gonna just take it.
Who built these unnervous car
I just want to get to Pacino.
When's world record? Alright. Yep. Better be my birthday gift, because my birthday is in September.
He keeps coming in my chat and saying, oh yeah, dude, you can totally get world record. And I don't know why.
Submitted to AGDQ.
If I got world record, I would.
Tonight, you need to world record by my birthday, or I'm gonna be mad.
Well, you're gonna be mad. Because I doubt that's gonna happen.
So on the day of September 11th, I better see you have world record.
I don't know if you're joking or not, but September 11th.
No, that's actually my birthday, September 11th.
Feels bad. Okay, action move quickly. Definitely gold Sargasso, that's good. Did I grab that? Yeah, I did. Oh, fuck me.
I'm gonna head out.
That.
See you, Alex.
Peace, dude.
Hooray! This is kind of neat.
Okay, actually might have fucked myself by wasting one of those sensor bombs. I'm not gonna need it, never mind, what am I saying?
How fun is TOS casually?
No, it's okay.
I heard a it's okay and a no.
I mean, I liked it casually, but I also have no taste.
It really is nothing special.
And now the
That's
inevitable crash.
Oh god, yeah, I can't get inside you, that's fine. Faster. Yeah. Alright, Chino, please go well. +10, that's not good. Lightning fast tank clip to be ahead out of this. That's just wonderful. And a perfect boss fight. This is not going well. But you know what? Where there are memes, there are dreams. And goddamn it, I have both of those.
Well, thanks for the romp down memory
Pretty
lane,
admirable.
but I still...
Pretty admirable.
Oh, Jaxler, I found a different grinding spot that could work for max percent. It takes a little bit longer to set up, but it gives you like double the nuggets that the Santa method would have.
Nuggets.
Happiness nuggets.
Ah,
Chicken nuggets.
make Jugger Nuggets? Wait,
Psycho
Was it
Dad.
McJugger
Psycho
nuggets or
Dad
was it
loses his
McJugger
curve
nuggets?
boost.
If you don't get in there right now, I'm resetting. Xbox, thanks for not getting inside the fucking shit.
Kiss my boo-boo.
It works every time.
I remember when his channel used to be like really popular.
Scrap metal for the junkyard.
No, Jax, I'll just show it to you when I inevitably reset my run. Okay. Also, I did the new TS10 stuff on screen.
And the fucking enemy pushes the tank. That's just wonderful. I love that. I love losing runs to the China tank clip. That's a good trick.
Sounds like fun.
Completely unreliable.
I'm so happy I could hug a jellyfish eye.
Have fun.
Bursting with happiness.
Hey, yes, how far into a run are you?
Meaning
I'll do one more attempt and then we can maybe smash.
Whoa.
Or do you want to keep doing...
No, if I reset, well, when I reset this run, I'll show off the grinding spot and then I'll go offline.
Alright, so this will probably be my last attempt then. Because I'm already getting a little pissed off and I want to go a little break. Why do I enjoy practicing this game infinitely more than I enjoy running it?
This is kind of neat.
Probably because you don't have the stress of trying to get a good time and you're just
Okay.
actually playing.
Well, that and every time I reset I have to do a 5-minute auto scroller, so... That's fun. Really, if the auto scrollers were more interesting, I'd actually probably really it. But because of that, it's not. It just isn't. The one thing that holds it back is this, the plasma cannon stages, the fucking... The final boss stage is actually a good auto-scroller though, since it's hard to survive and go fast. I wonder how speedrunning Star Fox 64 is, because I'm pretty sure that's... this is a bad meme, but it's literally true that full bodies are good bosses.
Thank you for the good look, Jax.
Fox.
Yeah, you can have a Nicole, Jax. We're in my server.
Oh, Jackson?
Oh yeah, Jackson Nicole?
Yeah, get him in here, he's a cool guy. I like him.
Everybody loves Jax.
Everybody hates
Jackson. I went to say he's a pretty cool guy, but changed my mind and only said he's pretty cool, but in the process I said he's a pretty cool.
He is a pretty cool.
I like the straight from the go Jackson, you know?
What's up, Jackalaka, and what's up, Jackson?
What the fuck is up, boys?
Oh, it's the entire gang here.
How's it going, muchachos?
Right now I'm in Washington State. It's pretty hype.
Whoa, are you in Washington?
Well, I'm here at my grandma's house right now. But the reason I'm on the other side of the country is because I'm going to the track and field camp out in Idaho for discus. So
Oh, hell yeah.
that's why So like, I'm staying here for like a night, and my brother gets to stay for the whole week.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Right now,
Get
I'm
that
just.
world record.
Let's go Discus. Okay,
Let's go, Discus. Let's go.
Let's go.
Just
I was more of a shot put kind of guy, but I'm still not even good at that. So
Jack, you do shot put as well, don't you?
Lazy son of a gun.
What's your PR for shot?
well, I'm a big fella, so field events are my kind of.
Big
I guess
boy.
you could say
Dang,
forte. I guess you could say forte. Guess you could say forte, but I'm not really good at them, so.
I mean, I'm for my size, I'm a pretty good thrower for discus. Shot put, like I'm alright too. Like my best first shot is like 40 feet 3.25 inches, I think.
Oh, that's definitely time loss. Holy shit.
Also, if you all get the chance, if you're ever doing a toss run, and you slow, like if you look at SpongeBob while the completion card is coming up, SpongeBob the animation is completely fucked and it's terrifying. Like SpongeBob's trying to do like five animations at the same time. It's really fucked up.
Why am I losing
I
time?
never actually played POS.
Most people haven't.
That's probably okay.
And even
I
less
mean,
people.
really,
have
the
played
only
Jackson
SpongeBob
Fruit.
games I played as a kid was Battle and PSSF. I think that's true for like the majority of people.
Well, TOS came out much later. It came out in 2009.
Right.
Yeah.
I never played Battle or Music as a kid, but I played Toss as a kid.
I'm sorry.
I played Battle, Movie, Creature, and I mostly
Oh yeah, I
played
did.
Movie and
That's
Creature.
right. I did play Creature as well.
I played Creature for some reason.
I didn't
I've
really
never
like that.
experienced Battle Caster.
I feel bad for Creature because it has cool stuff, but it's basically an auto scroller.
I also played Atlantis.
Like the whole game.
I played Atlantis as a kid, and I hated it. And
Me too.
my disc wouldn't work half the time. So yeah,
Atlantis sucked.
yeah,
Shit,
Atlantis
it was
fucking
terrible.
load.
Was speedrunning Star Fox Assault.
Movie speedruns.
I want to be running
That
Movie
meme,
right
I
now. I want to get
I fucking
135.
hate that meme.
Oh, what are you doing with the sandwich in our driveway?
Yeah, well, it's just the whole deal.
Yeah, I get you.
Like just movie jokes.
Yeah, it just does nothing but hurt the scene.
Yeah, and it's by people that don't run the game,
Yeah.
which bothers me.
It's one thing if people make genuine criticism, but when it's just like, game bad, whole
Yeah,
wide.
you're allowed to, like, that's what I say, is, like, you're allowed to have a fucking opinion, but, like, you go out of your way to do shit like that, and, like, it's just, it's a circle jerking, too, and it just, people who would be interested in the game are just told off. Like, if someone were to ask me, like, hey, should I run movie, I'd probably say something like, I'd try it if you like the game, but just be warned, it's pretty brutal to get into. Because, well, it is.
That's for sure.
This game is so, like, I would be like, oh, you might want to look at Battle instead, because it's a little bit more forgiving for low-level play, or TOS, because TOS is really easy to get into, so, like,
Although
like,
if you
but when you say, like, oh, this game is like a dumpster fire, you know, it's like very intentional too. It's kind of weird. Like the only reason he would shit on TOS more as well if he remembered that the game existed.
Right.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give my opinion on movie. It's alright. I mean, it's not great, but it's alright.
Jack, so did you see me hit that button and
It's
just
tall.
nothing happened?
Not great, but not bad.
It's just some of the other stuff is also like demeaning towards like the community and people who are in the community, and I kind of don't roll with that because like, you know, people in this community are homies to me, so like,
I get it.
I don't fuck with that, you know.
I will, yeah, sometimes shit does get a little too personal.
Here's my take on it. just play whatever Bob game you want, because at the end of the day, we're all degenerate nerds who play SpongeBob games.
Yeah, well, and that's true, but like the problem is people who want to do that are discouraged by doing so by shift. It's like, duh, it's shift. But,
well, I think that doesn't hit the whole part of it, because if it was just shift and it was just kind of, oh, he's making jokes, that'd be fine. But, like, a lot of people take what he says a bit too...
yeah, because his viewers are fucking stupid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No, I
didn't want to go there.
Yeah, I'll be back, guys.
Well, like, the stream monsters are stupid. And that's all you really need, because, like, then you get shitters like Loga Saba, who fucking submit the actual movie.
Fucking Logos. I follow him on Twitter. It's great.
I would not follow him on Twitter because all he does is like post hentai.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really...
I mean, that's kind of why.
Yeah, killing...
Hello.
At least.
I mean,
I'm not wrong.
There's the video. We're gonna think a tank clip to go somewhere.
you know me.
Also, Minute, since when have you been running Assault?
A week and I'm already 14.
Dang.
Hell yeah.
Big
Alright,
days
every
every
day.
day.
I've actually been working pretty hard at it.
Settle down.
Also, yo, shout out to Konasumi for finding a beginner strat by complete accident.
Kinda neat.
Wait, so we were like de-rusting. We were gonna do a race by like in-game time because he had he used my Wii copy. So like, he starts de. Oh, I should do that actually for. Never mind. I like the way TSC do bathtub skip. I'm gonna start looking at that and see if it's faster. But okay. So like he was de-rusting and he was de-rusting Fry Cook, and like he didn't quite remember how to do propeller jumps, so he just started doing this other thing and trying to get on top of the lamppost, and I'm like, wait, is that a thing? And I'm like, oh, it's a thing. Cause he like got up there with buff, cause he got buff for something. It was really weird, but that was kind of funny.
Conan's a good
That whole Rick. Yeah, Kona is a good pal.
Cona's a cool dude. I like Kona. He's pretty chill.
Hopefully one day he'll get good capture so he can run the game.
Oh, nice. I could just glitch inside and don't have to worry about it. That's awesome. Okay.
Oh yeah, when I was at SGDQ in the practice room, I figured out that like once you spawn in the bus with the happiness object in Fry Cook, you can jump off like the tail of it and like reach the platform where Mr. Krabs and Squidward are.
Nice.
It's just like, yeah, you can just walk around it. It's completely worthless, but like you can like make
Why can't I get the sledge grab all of a sudden?
unload. It's kind of funny.
Out in the ocean sure is.
You don't even need buff. You can do it with unbuffed sponge.
I'm so happy I could
I all of a sudden cannot get the sledge grab.
Alright, this is sub 30-30 pace.
Yeah,
Oh, and I drowned in the goo. Nice.
this pace is fucking cooking.
That's good because I'm actually on OK.
Where do
pace
you
and
wait,
Star
Tedious? Where do you have 8 seconds? Oh, is it in bank shots?
I have 11 seconds in final boss.
Okay, but you had 8 seconds worth of time save in Fry Cook, and I was curious where that came from.
You know? All these
It was bad movement, and I also didn't do bathtub skip in that PB.
I haven't.
Oh, really?
Nope, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Good. Come on, get in. Fox, please. Fox,
the freeze
please.
812. Get in.
Again. I like that meme. That meme was
ice
good.
is so smooth and shiny.
I've never really sat down and really watched a full run of TOS. How long is it?
Well, world record is 28:59 by your boy.
Yeah, I know. It's your
But-
boy. So I can't believe I am talking to the TOS world record holder.
the Jackson
Okay.
one.
I am quivering right now.
And that's another dead run. Fuck yeah! I hate my life.
Same. Not gonna lie.
Speed space running.
This Fortuna tank clip doesn't fucking work when you need it to.
What would you
That was
consider?
really clean.
What? I was trying to say, what would you consider? What do you think makes TOS stand out
Movement is cool. The skips are really satisfying to pull off, and it's a really short category, so you really don't get.
I'm sorry for interrupting.
Hey, everybody.
No, I wasn't
think
saying
I'm
it.
beginning to
I was
know
just saying it's a short category, so it's like you don't get burned out as much.
It's easy to get
Well,
into and also has a very high skill ceiling.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it pretty beginner friendly?
Oh, it's probably of the heavy iron games, it's the easiest to get into.
Yeah, it's actually the first game I ever ran.
And I learned the entire thing in 2 days. Like,
Yeah, it's a game that I would recommend to people who want to get into speedrunning, like as a hobby. Like it's a great it's a great game to start on because it's also cheap. Like I found a copy of Wii version for like $5 at GameStop, and
oh yeah,
that's
you can
GameStop.
get it on Wii for stupid cheap.
Yeah, it's
I was about to
crazy.
say, because I was kind of looking at POS. I'm like, hey, this game looks kind of fun. I might pick this up.
Yeah,
and I mean and they're doing the 12-hour challenge again.
yeah. The game actually meets the theme, which is kind of cool. So,
What's the theme?
it's never been run a game that's never been at a GDQ.
Huh?
So you
God,
can also
I
pick
can't-
up you can also pick up movie for that if you wanted to.
Oh, I accidentally ducked myself.
I was
saying
saying
you
never
can
got to a GDQ.
Yeah,
It is a good chance. Let's talk. Oh, sorry.
I'm probably gonna watch. I'll probably watch your run and see if determine if
Yeah.
I want to actually pick it up.
Yeah, keep in mind that some of the shit I go for is really fucking hard, and that there's a lot of beginner-friendly strats that you can swap in and out.
Are there a lot of resources for it?
Yeah, I have a full any percent tutorial, and I'm actually going to like probably starting tomorrow record a new one
Oh hell yeah!
because it's mostly because I explained Hammerbit well. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm doing a new type of tutorial where like I do a beginner tutorial of like, okay, here's like the bare minimum you need to be able to finish a run,
Right.
and then have like a playlist of like advanced
More
strats.
advanced strats,
Like basically a I want to PB playlist where you look at the strat list and you pick something to implement, and it's a video on each like strat. So
That should be
like
super convenient, not gonna lie.
So
yeah,
I-
because like because what I'm thinking of is like a video for second barrel, and I just talk about second barrel, talk about both set because that lets me go a little more in depth. But yeah, that's basically what I was thinking of.
And that,
The
that
only yeah.
that's very needed for stuff like Hammer Boost, especially.
Oh yeah. Cause if you look at my current tutorial, I very poorly explain Hammer Boost. Like, I very poorly explain Hammer Boost.
Yeah, like I really. Well,
I will be right back.
I really want to add it to my run, but I just don't understand how it works.
Yeah, and there's a setup for it. And I'll probably talk about what I look for. Part of the problem in doing a Hammer Boost tutorial is, well, if you're running on Wii, you shouldn't do Hammer Boost. You don't need it. It is easier on Wii, but you don't need it.
It's
But,
also
like-
easier to clip into the thing, right?
Oh yeah, kelp out of bounds
Yeah,
is
good.
like, I think I've gotten kelp out of bounds twice on 360, which is fucking great. Yeah.
I got it once on Wii U, like on the gamepad, and I sent it to you, and you were like, "What?"
Yeah, apparently, Smiley Shirt has told me that,
Wow,
he's
holy
gotten
shit.
it a couple of times, and I think Smiley has only played on 360, so, although, Smiley removed their time for some reason, because I asked Smiley why, and they're like, oh, the commentary sucks, and I'm like,
You don't.
okay.
Yeah, it was like you don't really need commentary in a speedrun.
Yeah, and you have like a 34. Like that's a solid time. Wait, was it a
No,
34?
No, he had a
Yeah,
30.
Shit.
Like I don't get why he would delete a 32.
Also, TD's about to drop a hot ass PB right now.
What's the delta?
No, I might mess up the final boss again. I might get invisible like
Man, I know all about
Steam.
messing up the
Yeah.
final boss.
I just can't wait for everyone to get good any percent times, so then they realize that AHO is such a fucking amazing category, and then
Yes.
everyone grinds AHO. That
That's-
is, I can't fucking wait for that timeline.
That's
I
what
need to
needs
go
to
back-
happen.
I mean, I think my time's pretty. I'm happy with the 30:58.
Yeah, I mean that's a really solid time. It's just
Considering I don't do hammer boost, that's pretty good.
yeah, that's really good for not doing it. Honestly, you don't need to do well. What do you not go for other than hammer boost?
I don't go for tub skip, and
Okay. You don't need that until. You go for propeller jumps. You go for
Yeah.
second barrel.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Although my summer best is a 30:43, so I don't
Yeah.
really know how much I can improve on that without hammer boost. Maybe.
Yeah, you might need to pick up hammer boost. There's also Tedious doesn't do it yet, but in Celt Forest, if you get first try spin boost in the cave where you pick up buff, there's a momentum boost you can do off the spinning panel thing that allows you to make the earliest spinner cycle, and the momentum you get saves you a second, but you also save another second for making the cycle.
See, oh, is that where you like hit the little spinny thing and you have to go over the goo with the two spinners going back and forth?
Yeah, that one, yeah.
See, what I do there is I just hit the spinner without like moving at all, and then I just jump and do a spin over it because I just don't find it.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. You honestly don't need it until you're at the level I'm at, but
Yeah. At 28, like I'm gonna get there.
hey, you never know.
I mean, I probably wouldn't put as much time into TOS as I would for movie and battle.
Yeah, I mean that's yeah.
Yeah,
For how good you are at those categories, like
and especially first boss RTA. Don't forget about that.
The golden goose. The golden goose.
The only category I ever came up with. I didn't put it on the board, but I came up with it.
Shoutouts to me still not being mod on the fucking MSG boards.
Halo now.
You deserve it.
It was originally an idea between me and Tedious. How about that?
But yeah, so Jack, don't feel inclined to put hammer boost into your route until like you probably don't need it until you're going for 29 if you decide that's what you want to do at some point.
Alright.
I can also something you might also want to look into is starting to optimize Final JF fight a little bit. Which
Oh yeah.
What's up, Big?
My favorite man on the planet. Ass.
Big. Let's go out.
Let's go, ass. Let's go.
Let's go, ass. Let's go.
Let us depart, Rekka.
Alright, is this actually gonna work, or is it just gonna sit here on...
Airplane landing field has arrived to these.
Oh, God.
How's it going?
Airplane landing.
Is this a neutral milk hotel reference or something?
Oh,
Is this a
no,
Kobo
it's...
reference?
Is this a Black Magic Banette reference?
Is this a Neko Power reference?
No, no anime.
No
I
anime.
thought it was a
Yes,
purple.
anime. Oh no.
Strictly no anime.
Yes, anime.
Anime? Yes, anime Pinocchio.
Anime is already banned in this channel.
Yes, anime
Yes,
Pinocchio.
anime. Punoko.
Pinocchio. Yes, anime.
Anime is already banned in this channel.
Punoko. Yes, anime.
My stream is just at a high quality right now. Look at this.
Used to
Dang, TDS, you're actually on a really good pace right now. I didn't realize that.
Manga's already banned in this channel.
manga.
Good thing I'm fine with not being.
Jeez, you have balls of steel. Holy crap.
Okay, can I tell you? Okay. Speaking of manga, I want to tell you guys a funny story. I don't know. It's kind of embarrassing, but it's kind of funny. So.
Well, if it involves manga, of course it's gonna be fucking embarrassing.
No, it's
That's
just,
a given.
It's just a short story of me saying dumb shit. So, basically, it's football season, and it's after school. And our coach is like, hey, let's go out. It gathers all the linemen. He's like, hey, let's go outside, you know, do some drills. And we get out there, we're walking on the field, and my coach goes, "Where's blah blah blah?" I won't say his name, but where's blah blah blah? And we're like, "Oh, we don't know." And my coach goes, "Oh, he's probably reading his anime and shit." Me being the fucking retard I am, I go, "Coach, it's not called anime, it's manga." In a dead fucking serious tone.
It's called hentai, and it's art.
It's art. He looked at me with the face of disappointment.
Holy
my
shit,
dad looked at
he
me
is.
with the face of
Shoutouts to the PB, son.